Hey everyone, Ali here. So we've got a major new change happening here in California effective January 1, 2021 that I think is really important for all of you to know about as we get ready for the end of the year. This is one of the probably biggest changes that is happening nationwide in any state, and it's happening here in California. So there is a law called the California Family Rights Act. It's something that's been in place for a long time, but it's only been applicable to employers with 50 or more employees. As of January 1, it is now applicable to all employers who have 5 or more employees. Okay, so major change, major change. We're going from 50 plus to 5 plus. So what is this law about, and why do you have to be concerned about it? Well, the CFRA includes 12 weeks of protected leave within any 12-month period, and that leave can be taken intermittently. So that means that it can be taken in pieces, okay? But it's 12 weeks of protected leave. Now, what does that mean for something to be protected? What that means is that the job is protected, right? The job is protected. So if somebody needs to go on leave using this, then their job is protected. Now, who qualifies? It's not all employees. They do have to fit some specific criteria. So if they're employed for 1 year, plus they have 1,250 hours worked in the 12 months preceding the leave, right? Preceding the leave, then, right, then that qualifies them. Now, it doesn't have to be consecutive, and that's important with COVID and shelter in place and some of the furloughing and terminations that have happened. So that's an important consideration. And there's no longer a 75-mile radius requirement either. So what that means is that all of your employees, wherever they work, qualify for this. So if you have multiple offices and things of that nature, but for most of you, if not all of you, unless you're a startup or a new practice, you're going to have 5 or more employees. So just kind of take that into account. Now, what can this leave be taken for? It can be taken for a couple of things, right? One is the employee's own serious health condition. Okay, this employee's own serious health condition. The second thing is the serious health condition of a child, a parent, okay, and they define that really broadly, a grandparent, a grandchild, even a sibling, spouse, or a domestic partner. Okay, so your health, for your health reasons, that of your family members, immediate family members, okay? And there's also some for bonding with a child, right? So whether they're born or adopted or foster placed, that also can qualify, right? So that can also qualify. Now, what's important to remember is this is in addition to the pregnancy leaves that are available, that are available here in California. And if you have a disability as a regard of the pregnancy, then that could be another 4 months on top of this. So again, really restrictive and can really elongate the time that an employee may be out if there's pregnancy, disability, or other disabilities that relate to their health. Again, major changes here. Okay, so now what is important to know is that the time off that we're talking about is unpaid. Okay, so it's not paid, it's unpaid leave, but it's protected. Okay, now if it's for the employee's own health condition, okay, then the employee must be permitted to and can be required to use their sick time if they have any, and their vacation. Okay, so that's good because if they're gone for that period of time and they have some vacation time or sick leave, then they can use that, and you can require them to use that, which is good. And if it's for other purposes, if it's not for their own health condition, then you can allow them to use it, but you're not required to use it. All right. So protected leave, really complicated in any normal time frame. With COVID and this new law that has been passed that's going to go into effect on January 1, it becomes even more complicated. So let us at HR for Health help you keep up to date with these leaves, and then how they can be tracked, how they interact with your other leaves that you have and your benefits. Remember, your time clock is very important in these scenarios because a lot of the tracking that we're talking about is related to that. So if you're still doing things the old-fashioned way on paper, or you're doing your practice management software, make sure you talk to HR for Health about switching over, because this will make your life a lot more simple and guarantee that you are compliant with all these rules and all these new benefits. All right, so If you don't have the documentation, reach out to us. If you don't have a time clock, reach out to us. If you have questions about this, please reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We want to provide this service to you. So don't hesitate to do that. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.